Welcome to Small Town Famous.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Dusty Carter. This is our other host, Mr. Davey Wester.
With all the positivity in the world over here.
And our guest this week is the Austin's funniest person for this year, a good friend of mine and an amazing comedian, a good human, Mr. J.J. Curry.
Hey, I like the good human part. That's a good one. That's
good
a good
human.
That's a good quality.
Yes.
Yeah. To be a good human.
I only like decent humans.
Yeah, to be a good human, you find out how rare that is.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially in this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real.
Oh, yeah.
For real. I was just talking about this last night with my roommate. I was like, dude, this is a cold world.
Cold world.
Well, by the time this
everybody's
gets
afraid
out,
something's gonna happen for you, and then it won't happen for them.
Mm-hmm.
And God bless it. I like to see everybody eat, but I understand not everybody can eat at my
Not
table.
everybody can eat at the table. That's fine.
Yeah, everybody can eat at my table. Then I'll knock. Because I have by this time out, he'll be in New York. I had a drunk Davy dad talk with Trey Stewart at 1:30 in the morning. Like, yeah. And then I called Dusty.
Yeah, and I was asleep.
Yeah.
Because it was 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Davy is a fun Davy.
No,
but
not for Trey. It was
I missed.
Not for Trey. Do Trey even drink?
No, it was like, hey, man. Yeah. I did an intervention with whiskey in my voice.
Oh, wow. The reverse.
Things have to change.
Look, man, you gotta, I'm just saying. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta get out, because I want to be naked in my apartment again.
He said, I wanted to get naked right now, but then I realized I'm drunk and you're here.
Yeah.
Neither one of us are going to enjoy that.
No,
Nudity.
He's all right.
I'm always in my apartment naked. My roommate works during the day, and I work at night, so we don't really cross paths.
Yeah, you
Great.
just got to make that schedule doesn't change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. The only way it's going to change is one of us get fired or quit doing comedy.
Yeah.
Right? And that
I'm
ain't
not
happening.
quitting, because that's how I pay bills.
Yeah. No, and you're funny, man. You're funny. So.
Fucking hilarious. JJ, where are you from?
Ooh, I'm from a small... My mama currently live in a small town called Dudley, Georgia. We moved there when I was 13 from a smaller place called Danville, Georgia.
Pat, pull them up.
Dudley, Georgia. This is where I currently live at. Danville.
So is that southern Georgia?
Are we off
Oh,
up
it's
here?
middle. Danville is in Twiggs County, Georgia, and Twiggs County is the Twiggs, Twiggs.
Twigs.
And it's
Is
the
that
gym.
by isn't there like a, I don't know if what's Taft or Twist? It's by, I met a stripper.
There's no stripper there.
No, it was like, what's that southern, it's by there's a city, Valparaiso. Like,
Valdosta?
yeah, Valdosta.
Valdosta is on the East Coast side. Twiggs County, like when I mean Twiggs County is the geometric center, it's like it really is the geometric center of Georgia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And where my mama currently lives is 10 minutes away from there.
Okay, so
I'm literally in the middle of
Dudley, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Population 596 in 2024. Oh,
yeah, bro.
Lord, he's got us both beat.
Told you, bro. Small, bro. Small.
Wow.
You see that I-16? I can literally point where my mama's house is at.
Oh, hell yeah.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Satellite.
See that road right there leaving from I-16? The Baptist church? Oh, yeah, cool. So the second street, hold on, wait. All right, cool. Now go right. Now to the second street.
Wait, this way?
Yep, go up. Go up one more. Go right. Hold on, wait. Go to that road. Go down. Go down. You're at the dollar store. Go down.
we had the dollar store.
The next street down. The next street down is my street.
much fun.
The street down. The next street down. Like just go down.
Down. Lower.
Physically down. Like literally
down.
lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that long-
That's
yeah,
the
right.
street is my
Ta-da.
house. That's the street where my house should be at.
Pecan Street?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Pecan
That's the
Street,
Pecan
Georgia.
Street.
Dudley,
You ain't gonna look at my mama's house, but that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm not gonna show the street view. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's how small it is, bro.
It was that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's awesome.
That Northway Elementary School, and then
Is
if you
that where
go
you went to school?
that highway 80, I lived my entire life on it. Montrose, where Demarius Thomas is from,
Looks like there's some
the wide receiver from the Broncos.
Oh, he's got us beat too with like athletes.
Jim. Oh, dude, we're athletes. You know what I'm saying? You don't breed the best of them.
He's talking about like farmland South.
No.
Generationally raised Americans.
JJ, was that a?
They're
is that
very
a white thing or a
sporty.
cerebral palsy thing?
Oh, that's honestly, we have a couple of those too.
They're a very sporty bunch.
Yeah, very split on sports century. Like they don't care about anything outside of like if you can't play the sport, you don't deserve to be there.
Okay, so me and Dusty would have been fucked.
Yeah. We had 3 natives. I think I know
sports. I was just so small. What did me no good.
Yeah, so you couldn't play. All right,
Yeah.
like
I could play. I just couldn't shoot because everybody was taller than me. I just couldn't jump and catch nothing because everybody was twice my size.
Jason Kidd learned to play defense and pass the ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's Dudley, Lawrence County, Georgia, and I lived there from the age of 13 till I was 19.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school at?
West Lawrence.
West Lawrence.
Yeah. West Lawrence, the high school I went to. That dude looked racist.
That's what I say. Startled me.
Yeah.
He was so racist it startled me. I was like, Jesus.
One of the things, JJ, we usually talk about is like how these small towns or places got their names. And this is where the hometown, or no, at least where your mom lives. This is the guy it's named after. First name, not his last name.
Dudley Hughes.
Wouldn't it be Hughes, Georgia? If his name,
it probably is a Hughes, Georgia somewhere though.
That's somewhere else.
Georgia.
This is where he was a railroad exec. So Dudley was just one of the spots where he had a little railroad town and he had a second family. Hughes is where he had his original family.
And that makes sense because we do have a big like railroad area.
This is Second Family Georgia.
Second Family Georgia. That's what they were gonna name it, but he was like, "That's too obvious. Too obvious."
We also have a Dudley pool, and to this day, I have never seen a kid swim in it.
yeah, that's all. Yeah,
I'm to the point where I think, we have a Dudley pool, but I never seen anybody swim in it. To the point where I think, like, when they desegregated everything, they basically said, if we gotta let black people swim in here, we can't let nobody swim in here. So it just felt that way.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
Even in the pictures, there's nobody in it.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. That's not
the Dudleys only.
That's not it at all.
Yeah, Jim and Dudley with
that's
swimming
not-
pool. There ain't no gym like that in Dudley, is there?
That shit looks way too nice.
Yeah,
You see that one in the middle on the second row?
Yeah.
Well,
Jim and Dudley with swimming pool.
I think small towns are figuring out how to use AI.
Yeah.
to make
You'll
this-
never see anything look that nice in Dublin.
Wasn't that what was the world's largest thing in your hometown?
the
Davey?
soap like
The fucking lava lamp
The lava
that
lamp,
didn't
yeah.
exist. World's largest lava lamp they promote in his hometown, and it does not exist.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, so we spent 2.1 million on lava lamps to get tourists, and then it broke within 2 weeks. So all we have a sign is right to it. It says, "Go see the largest lava lamp," and there's no lava lamp there. So we.
Oh,
Spent,
wow. That's
It's just like
sad.
renderings.
It's all AI
They just have
pictures of-
renderings.
And they broke 2 weeks of having it?
yeah,
Like it just shattered or it just...
didn't work.
People like Davey were throwing rocks at it. What do you
That
think?
makes sense.
No, it
I'm
didn't.
gonna be honest with you, David. I don't have a lot of faith that you can throw a rock very...
Hey, I can throw
Not
a
hard
rock,
enough to
all
break
right?
that lava lamp.
I saw...
I got rookie of the year arm over here. I just can't catch. I just can't catch. All right.
I played soccer with Josh Blue one time. Blew my mind how accurate he can move. I was like, yo, I thought we finna have a... He like, no, for real competitive. I was like, all right.
I slide tackle. I would like when we did, like slide tackle, because like when you have palsy and you're on the soccer team, they're not gonna give you a card. You just tell them you fell down.
See? That makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
like I slipped with my leg up.
So yeah, when I tell people I'm from a small town, they don't believe it. But yeah, man, 600 people.
Wow.
Not
How many
even that.
people's in your high school graduating class?
See, this thing about Lawrence County is the 3rd largest county in Georgia.
And so it's just one school for the whole county.
No, it was 3 schools for the entire county. It was 4 actually. It's West Lawrence, East Lawrence, Dublin, and you had a church school. So if you was on one side of the river, you're all going to West Lawrence. So you have me, you have the Montrose kids, you had the people from Ritz, you had the people from all these other locations in one
All the
location.
other small.
So
that's kind
our
of
graduating class was like, my graduating class was the biggest one up out of it, and it was like 2 something.
dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I think 98, it was like between 100 and 200 in that graduating class.
Mhm.
Mine was because we mingled the alternative kids with the regular kids. So we did 180.
What do you mean by alternative?
So,
Come on, man.
like,
You see it. He's talking about the black kids.
no, we didn't have black kids.
We had a black kid.
Well, we had one. We had one black kid, and when growing up, we had Mike, 1993, and Chris, who lives out here.
He's a Mike.
Mike, yeah, Chris.
You know what's funny? Is whenever you can always remember that one kid that didn't fit in. We only had one Spanish girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but it was like Julie. I'm not gonna.
There was one. I had once they mixed all the schools from each corner of the county together and had 2 elementaries, 1 middle, 1 high school for the whole county. Then like we were all intermingled. Everybody. It was Mexican kids, black kids, white kids.
See, we were all. Our school was white and Mexican. And
where you from?
Eastern Washington. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like we don't have football players. We can't even put me on Wikipedia page because I'm not a murder victim.
Like his Wikipedia page has murder survivors and shit listed as notable people from where he's from.
Okay, you're wild.
Well, what I was gonna say is we had this one black kid that like didn't fit in with anybody. His name was Tommy. We can take his name
you guys
out.
are just outing people.
No, but like he was. It wasn't a bad guy, but he just like somehow he rubbed everybody the wrong way. And then one time he peed on himself in class because he kept raising his hand. She's like, wait, and he's like, I can't. And he ended up peeing. So he come back in, and everybody was calling him Mr. Peabody. So I was calling him Mr. Peabody too. And then one day I get up to go to the bathroom from a different class, and I walk into the bathroom, and Tommy is in there peeing at the urinal. And I walk into the stall, and I'm like, I see you made it this time.
And then he peed.
I come back out of the stall, and he's standing there, and I'm like, what's up? And it was at that point that I realized that black people watch WWF too. This motherfucker punched me in my stomach and suplexed the shit out of my little ass right middle school bathroom. When my feet got up in there, I was like, oh shit, I should have shut the fuck up. Wham! And then he just got up and walked the fuck out. I never bothered that boy again.
Yeah, like,
I apologized afterwards. I was like, dude, my bad.
You know what? Some jokes ain't jokes.
I would have been.
Some jokes ain't jokes.
Some shit ain't funny. I didn't know suplexes was real until then. I thought it was just on TV.
I thought I was supposed to give with that.
Yeah, I was supposed to get up immediately, and that shit didn't hurt. No, that shit hurt.
Well, that's why you're such a well-adjusted human being.
All right. So, okay. Man, you're from Kentucky?
Yes.
Okay.
Todd County, Kentucky.
Yes. I don't know why I thought you was a southern boy.
No, because I have a speech impediment.
That's what it is.
Fuck you.
No, the story behind that is like, you all know I have palsy. So my speech therapist was from Tennessee when I was a kid. And so that's how I ended up.
You have a translated accent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
An accented translation
Yeah.
of speech therapy.
You like an American born in Britain.
Yeah, because you've heard most people with palsy, they have like a hard time speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So they have like when we're kids, because I didn't start talking until I was like maybe 3 or 4, because I had to do speech therapy when I was a kid. That's why I sound the way I do. And she was from like Chattanooga or something.
He was just warming up, getting up to speed.
Yeah.
Once he got up to speed, he ain't shut up since.
Real.
No, I'm quiet as fuck. I'm the only quiet son bitch in the green room.
No, I'm the quietest son bitch in the green room.
Yeah, well, that's why we got along. 'Cause I was like, hey, there's another quiet person.
It's another. I like to call us corner kids.
Yeah. Sat in the corner.
Yeah,
Be
we
quiet.
sit in the corner, be
watch
quiet.
these fucking-
Watch the people lose their mind.
Yeah.
Watch
And I'm
people
like, I'm
act
gonna go tell
stupid.
jokes. And everybody, man, he's so fucking funny. I remember I did like a little TV taping in Orlando, and the guys that were doing the show was like, it was all around talking and bullshit, and I ended up being in the interview. I ended up being in the elevator with the biggest one, the most known one, and he was in there. He was like, "Man, I want to see you tell jokes." I'm like, "What?" He like, "Cause you're so quiet." And I'm like, "What did that mean?" He was like, "Typically the quiet ones are always the funniest ones." He's like, "I don't know, something about you guys that just seem to be, you just see comedy differently."
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got done to say, he was like, "Yeah, I knew it. I knew you was a fucking writer. I knew you was." He was like, "I knew it. I knew from the time you walked up there." It was like, "Oh, he's only gonna tell jokes."
Yeah.
And he was like,
He's
"Oh,
here
yeah,
to do a job.
yeah."
Got
So,
a thing to do, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's
A thing to do that I enjoy doing. That's the trick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is I enjoy just saying shit and being funny and getting a response.
So what careers do people go die to do in Dudley
Ooh,
County?
a lot of factories, man. A lot of factories. A lot of. We have Academy, one of them down there. We have this lumber mill place called Gilman. It's on the outside, right on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked it up.
Literally, that's the second one that came up.
Yeah.
I put it in
Are they
factories
connected
in
to
Dudley.
Georgia Pacific?
Yeah, let me.
A lot of people places are like,
Let's do the map thing again. No.
it's a lot of things are like, there's a lot of factories, but all of them are like a 10-minute drive ain't far from us. So it's like you have like, you can go down to you can take 16 in Twiggs County and go to Gilman, or you can go to you got a fucking farmer's meal. It's like there's a lot of
Food
fucking
manufacturers,
crazy things. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. See, we did.
fertilizer suppliers.
That's the stinkiest place in the world.
I would beg
It
to differ.
stinks.
You
You
go
ever been to a paper mill?
or a potato processing plant with rotten potatoes.
That food process place is dog food.
Yeah.
So it's just yeah.
So you compete with Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah, we do. That man, yeah. What else there? There's a lot of little like factories and stuff like that.
See,
but I just knew as a kid I couldn't do it,
Yeah,
and I
no.
didn't want to go to school, so that's why I joined the military.
Oh, okay.
I was like, how the fuck can I get out of here the fastest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like anybody will take you out when they want you to fight for the country.
Well, I tried that, but they wouldn't let me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like,
You had so many options taken away from you.
yeah, no, because I wanted to be, because people thought they were, because I'd be sitting down and the Marine recruiter would come up and try to recruit me because thought I was crazy, and that's the branch of the military I would have joined.
Dude, I can see you right now marching in a straight line trying to fight somebody.
What the hell is wrong with you, Grunt? Tighten those boots up.
When I went to jail, I always had a hard time staying. Like I would yell at people because you have that yellow line, and I'd always sway over, and the fucking goddamn guard would be like, "Oh, you got to stay on." I'm like, "Fuck you!" All right, like, I'm trying my best right now.
Like,
I'm only
man.
here for a couple days. All
All right,
right.
man, take a good look at him. You tell me why. He's like, he's drunk. Like, he been here for 3 days.
He's not drunk.
I'm gonna take my pills and sleep, because I need medication when I'm there.
I feel you. I feel you on that
Speaking
one.
of small towns, we have an update from episode 1 where we covered Todd County.
That's where you from?
Yes, Todd County,
So
Kentucky. It's the birthplace of the Confederate President Jefferson Davis.
Okay, real.
Yeah.
real.
He would
They
have been
have
a real big
they
fan
have-
of you, JJ.
Yeah, I know, he would've loved me.
They have a obelisk, the largest concrete obelisk in the world. It's like the Jefferson Monument.
Yeah.
So they don't have shit.
Yeah, it's just. But anyways, the sheriff, ex-sheriff from back when I went to prison, is now in prison, and his appeal on his sexual assaulting and sodomy of an inmate while he was a deputy has been denied.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yes, JJ.
Questions?
What the fuck?
He did this while he was at work.
Yeah.
Yes, he
He sodomized.
he went into what they have on tape. There was rumors about it, and then they have on tape him entering the laundry room with the inmate that had accused him of molestation, and then he forced the inmate to suck him off, and then when he exited zipping up his pants, then they busted him. Like they let him finish.
They let him
Yeah.
catch one, and then
I
they
wonder-
was-
That was my
That's
biggest
actually-
They
problem with
didn't
the
stop him in the act.
That's actually
They-
polite. That's actually really polite.
That's
really
that's
polite of
fucked
them.
up.
I'm just curious on how
for the
his
prisoner.
marriage.
Yeah, I'm like,
True. You're right. I didn't look on the other side of that.
Like intent,
why?
feel
I mean,
intent
like if
is-
you're the prisoner and you know they're coming in, why you didn't just bite him? Like,
Yeah.
there's proof. Teeth
Yeah,
marks.
teeth marks.
Yeah.
My teeth mark do match. It's like, why are your teeth
He
on
tried
his
to put that
penis?
shit in my mouth, and I was like, all right.
But my only thing is like I said, I worry about his marriage. How did his marriage work out? Wasn't he
Well,
married?
his wife
Yes,
got to be
he
like, I don't
was-
suck
I'm
enough dick.
sure his wife, God bless her, sweet lady. I've
I
known
wonder
her
if
all
she
my life.
puts money on his book.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I'm hopeful, but it could be a good Hallmark story.
what kind of Hallmark story you looking at?
My brother used to date his sister, is how I've known him for years.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got arrested, he came and told me who called the sheriff's department, and he's like, I had to send somebody out because there was a call. He said, but I
Dude.
didn't go.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, he's real for that.
He was real for that. I just didn't know he
I didn't
was.
know he was getting his dick sucked by inmates.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a power thing. It got to be a power move. It was like, look, here, you want
no,
you
it's
want
gay shit.
That's
All right?
gay.
Yeah.
Let's
Well, gay
not-
power.
your gay power.
Gay
I can make you do
Gay
what
power.
Yeah, it's a purple Power Ranger.
Gay power. Gay power.
That's funny.
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. Yeah,
Insane.
I never want. I'm so glad I've never been arrested or in jail. I've never been in handcuffs in a bad way.
Well, these white boys over here.
Yeah.
I
are-
know.
like, you're
Look at
like-
that, beating stereotypes.
Yeah.
Told you, we
Look,
all ain't the
growing
same.
up, there were black kids that wouldn't hang out with me because they knew the cops always fucked with me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I was just that kid that the cops always
He was unjustly.
sometimes,
yeah.
but sometimes not.
I feel you. I respect that. Yeah,
More times than not, they could have got me for shit, but what they were fucking with me for was
was
just
not
to
the
be
shit.
assholes.
Yeah. He said, "Man, you really not doing your job."
You're not doing your job. If you'd have been here 10 minutes ago, or if you'd have seen me yesterday, but I let you see me today because I'm not doing
I'm not
nothing,
doing thing.
and you just want to
And
fuck
that
with
should be
me.
your telltale sign.
Yeah, if
It's
you
like, oh,
see me,
you see me, like, oh, he's up to something.
Well, but you have to also we can all agree like
I don't think we all can agree. All of us.
I don't know about this.
no, like small town counties can be corrupt as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's like
Like the judge, this lady, you got that I sent you?
There's a judge
Yeah, there's a judge. She was a lady judge. She sent me to
in your hometown.
Yes, she sent me to. I got sent to court and got probation and detention for a week and blah blah blah, different stuff all my adolescent life. And then when I became a teenager, I went to a party where I watched her from me to you bang herself with a champagne flask, a flute.
he is.
And then I went to court a few months later, and she stood there trying to talk down to me and sentence me, and I was like,
Lady, I
Bitch,
know you.
"You're gonna
Why
send
she
me
in
home."
on? Why she?
Yeah, she's in jail because she decided she didn't want people parking on her abandoned lot across from the school, and went out there and started slashing tires.
And this is the judge.
Yeah, she used to be
You know what, bro? You know when white people, when y'all get mad,
psycho, like, and she was threatening to kill this dude if he came back and everything. Yeah.
dude.
Crazy.
Honestly, bro,
She got caught a few years back. Her and one of the prosecutors driving home from Nashville. They got pulled over and had a bunch of cocaine and convinced the people that they were transporting evidence. Since when does the judge and the prosecutor transport the evidence in my case?
Here's that's funny as fuck.
That does not compute.
Here's my question: do all her cases get looked at after that? When she get like
No, they got away with it.
I'm
There
just
was
saying-
reports that it happened, and
But,
then
like,
nothing happened.
every
about-
case before then is like
No, it should be.
Yeah, it should,
but
wouldn't
that's that small town shit. They can do it.
That's
That's
fucking
that's
wild,
democratic. That's a democratic area. It's all
Oh,
yeah. See, I lived in a liberal
Southern
state.
Democrats
Southern
too.
Democrats. Some Democrats is
Yeah.
like we
Them-
ain't racist. We just gonna be real quiet about it.
Yeah,
Well,
we're old school closeted racists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the real systematic shit.
Yeah.
and then we're like, I mean, we had prosecuting attorneys in my county that were still practicing law, even though they were disbarred. But like, like, like it was like, yeah, we can't get anybody else to do it, so we're just gonna do what we do, and like, cause they were taking bribes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was like,
Yeah, all the people I used to
but it was
sell
highly.
and run drugs with.
That's
ran with
why,
her.
but it's yeah, that county is like liberal state but conservative county, and like yeah, it was like their ration when I was a kid. They banned MTV because they were convinced that it caused teenage pregnancy. So we grew up. So we ended up with, so they allowed much music to come in.
Subliminal semen.
Yes. Yeah.
What is the fuck going? See, man,
That's
small
a good band
towns-
name, Subliminal
That's
Semen.
a great SNS. I don't know what's going. I'm so happy that you, as a black kid in a small town, you get to be like, oh, I think white people crazy, and then when you meet outsider, you be like, oh, they're fine, and then you come back and be like, no, my hometown was crazy. I was never wrong.
Nope,
Yeah,
I just had a small batch of them. Like,
Yeah,
it just,
they were
Well,
all interconnected.
Yeah.
Way
Well,
too interconnected.
Well, and here's the problem with like city kids. Like when they think of small town people, they think of like Andy Griffin and everybody likes everybody. And
no.
no.
It's the fun thing about Andy Griffin. There is the people on the other side
Yeah.
that was like, Andy was like, I don't really like them boys over there. Like,
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I don't know. Like yeah, it was just like, especially in the 2000.
What I've learned growing up as a poor white in a small town is it didn't matter about what color you
No, it
were. It was the
wasn't.
haves
and they
and the
have
have-nots.
which somehow they convinced the white poors that they're better than the black poors, and it's like, hey, why y'all mad at us? We ain't doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's God rest his soul. I praise my daddy for that. That's the first thing he ever taught me was haves and have-nots.
Yeah.
He said because he ran a factory where 90% of the guys and his best friends were all black dudes that worked there in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And he's like, these guys are great. Don't ever let anybody tell you that there's anything wrong with anybody. Let that person show you that there's something wrong with them. Don't
Yeah.
ever make that judgment.
No, it was like it was eye opening because like when I moved to LA, you've heard me, but I thought like I started hanging out with city white people, and I'm like, oh, I'm nothing like these people at all. Like I'm like they think I'm nuts, which I am, but like because it was normal for people where I grew up to have a knife on them and like have like want to go shoot guns and
That's
I think that's a normal southern. I think that's a normal country.
I
You
never
got all that space. Why not use it?
until
Yeah.
I became like older and had caught a felony. I never knew that people like planned to go shoot guns. We just went outside about
Shot
almost
guns.
every day and shot a gun.
Yeah.
If you was somewhere,
We
on
didn't
the
have
farm,
range-
if you was
nobody
out
was
somewhere at a
paying
buddy's
range
house.
fees.
That's the thing you went to the buddy's house to do was go shoot or go fishing or go do something.
Y'all want to go shoot this gun?
Just
Come
go,
on.
my dad just got this new .22 rifle. Let's go shoot it. Or my grandpa would not be home, and we'd go down to his house and get his old Henry rifle out and shoot it.
Dude, I'm about to say, motherfucker, the first thing they ever give us is a BB gun.
Yes.
And I had a slingshot.
So
I
Killed
had
a lot of
slingshot.
birds. Killed
I
a lot
had
of birds.
like it was a Daisy and it was the pump action M16.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like an M16, but it was the pump action. It had the little slide. You could put pellets or you could load it with BBs. That thing was big. You pump it about 4 or 5 times and it blow a squirrel in half. down
Dude,
there.
I was just about to say,
We
my brother
did.
in Tampa was shooting squirrels with his BB gun in Tampa. He was like, man, our neighbors probably think you crazy as fuck.
just nailing them.
So we did. Well, one time I got shot in the eye with an arrow.
That's not about right. Oh, that's what this is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what because my dad, we had the native kid. I used to play with the little Indian kid, and my dad was really, and I had a stick. We were playing cowboys and Indians, and my dad made the Indian kid, a bow and arrow to make it more realistic when we were playing.
And your dad, the fact that your dad made him a bow and arrow, and his dad didn't.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have a dad, like so my dad was trying to be a father figure.
I like your dad.
I do too.
He was like, look, man.
I felt weird about it until he said the other kid didn't have a dad. And I was like, all right,
Touche.
cool.
Checks
Checks out.
Yeah.
Checks out. Respect.
Yeah.
Good shit.
You know what though? Being from the country, you do learn how to make things. My stepdad was, last time I saw him, he was literally making a blow dart. Like a blow dart gun.
Yeah, well, you tend to make things that can kill people.
Yeah.
Like it's never.
He had a target.
Survival is key in the wilderness. What are we talking about?
And he's doing experiments. He's like, nah, I need to make it faster so he can penetrate deeper. I was like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, my dad, we personally didn't have guns in our house, but every friend and everywhere, and my grandpa right next door did. So my dad got convicted of a felony early on, so he just never had any in the house. But so I learned to hunt with my dogs. I had like 4 big dogs. We go out in the woods, and they would kill shit and bring it back to me.
Nice.
It was fun.
Yeah, well,
That's
hunters.
fucking in the wild shit.
My grandfather lived in Twiggs County, was a smaller area, and he was so tight with the sheriff that the day that he shot my uncle in the leg, the sheriff went and walked him out. Like he called him, told him, like, hey, I shot my son in the leg. They're like, cool, all right, bro Johnson, come see you, because they was on first name basis. And he literally walked in the house, grabbed the gun, gave the gun to my mom. But we're not gonna arrest your dad. We're just gonna leave him be. We can take your son off. And I'm like, how in debt? How tight do you be with?
Yeah.
With the police when they're just like, oh, we know you. Then they went.
That's-
He like, I know
you're
on
good.
Sunday I'll let to come over and get some liquor from you. Like it just.
Yeah. We're not gonna do our job.
You're not gonna do our job. We're not
We're
gonna do
gonna
our job.
take care of it.
You're an old man. We get it. Like it's just like it was like, man, just give your gun to your daughter.
Dude,
man.
I remember
Just-
one time I did some dumb shit when I was a teenager, and I crossed the wrong people. And deputy sheriff showed up, and he's like, "Look, I gotta arrest you." I was like, "What?" He's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have the evidence to arrest you, but if I don't arrest you, your parents will never see you again. And I was like, let's go. Let's go. I did some fucked up shit, and I should have went to jail. I did some illegal, but it was just word. Anyways, yeah.
Touche.
There was me and a friend of mine were we were getting drunk with the deputy sheriff up at the farm, and because we had a problem with his people, the tweakers, right, stealing shit, and so we have those irrigation canals where I'm from, and he goes, listen, if you end up shooting a tweaker drunk as hell, this is what you do: you put it in plastic, throw it down the canal, because then we can't identify the body, and we just
That's crazy.
Just wrap it in plastic so you leave all your DNA all over the place.
It's funny you do, but them small towns are full of like there's like a lot of drugs. Crazy how much drugs
The amount
get
of
into
drugs
that. They put it
and
on small
crime
towns.
in small towns.
My dad was a crackhead, so he had a lot of crackhead friends, and I used to hear crackhead stories. And one of them his name was Ernest, and he told me how he got kicked out of Twiggs County and why he wasn't allowed to go back to Twiggs County. He said that he used to live there. His mama didn't live there, and one night he was fucked up, and he walked into the gas station, what was called Daryl's, because it's small town.
Yeah.
You know who owned the store.
Yeah.
And he walked in there. He saw the sheriff in there flirting with the girl, and he was like, "Hey man, you'll pull up a service. Do you mind taking me home?" Then he said the sheriff told him, "Just take the car yourself." And that's exactly what he did. He drove the police car to his fucking house,
Was
and all this
probably
other
freaking
shit.
out.
Yeah. So when they
Like,
came,
what? I was.
so they busted.
Dumbass.
They went and got us. They went and got him out the house. They followed the car. They got to the house, buzzed him out, and took him to the apartment. And when they told him like, why do you steal this car? He said this car. He was like, he told me to take it. He kept telling him, no, he told me to take it. That's why I took it. He told me to take it. And then they finally put the video camera, and they can hear him say, just take the car then. And he took it. And from that point on, he said he drove him. He said the sheriff took him out the car, took him out of the prison, drove him to the state line. Was like, hey, tomorrow morning I'm going to come back here. You better not be here no more. He was like, just leave. Don't come back to the county. And that's when he even started living in Dudley.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not
That's
allowed to go
long
back to
town
Twitch
thing.
County. It's like, that's crazy, bro. People just steal shit.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny, but it's at the same time, it's just to look at all the corruption. Like the time, I mean, my beef with Georgia, because in my head, because that's the first time I ever, when I went to Georgia, was, and I know everybody here in Texas, like, but that was the first time I'd ever seen a Buc-ee's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like they were in Georgia before they were here. And I was like, what's this place? This looks like a happiest place on earth. Then I didn't realize it was going to be a traffic jam to get gas. And I was so mad at myself. But I'm when I do something, I commit to it.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you know,
commit.
yeah. I mean, I was like, because I used to drive with my gun. So I had, this is how mad I had my gun in my hand wanting to get gas. like I was like, I was about ready to go.
Davey.
Dude, first of all,
I don't care. Everybody has guns. We can have a shootout.
it's not that you have a
No.
gun. It's just I just keep thinking about the fucking the quadruplet dude with no hands, no arms, shooting a gun. I'm like, with you, I'm like, I know you can do it, but man, that's still scary. Like, it's just
No, it was like, well, there was it happened one time in Wyoming. When I was coming through Wyoming. I pull up to the gas station, and I just got there, and it was one of them fake campers with the fifth wheel, and I was just getting ready to get out of the car, and some dude from Wyoming knocked on my window, and we start arguing, because he goes, "You gonna get gas?" I'm like, "I just pulled up, asshole," and then like, because I'm a nice person, like,
sound about right.
yeah, like he's like, "Oh, I gotta get gas." I'm like, "Oh, why don't you wait there? Because you have a camper. Go sit in your camper while I get my gas. I'm gonna go pee too, so you can go fuck off."
Davey said, when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Goddamn.
And then the gun was out too, and his gun was out. It was a good time.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
like
not a good
horrible
time.
So you have any? Well, you're a felon. So.
I am not allowed.
Not allowed to have a weapon.
Well, actually, I am a resident of the state of Texas. I'm allowed to have a gun in my home. I'm just not allowed to buy one or travel with one.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
touche. I think all guns. I'm a big gun guy, but I also don't feel the urge to have it out in public. Like,
Well,
I
honestly,
mean, I don't bring it
I'm
out
not
like.
scared to be in downtown Austin.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah.
I don't. Everybody's like, oh, I'm like,
No,
That's hairy.
there's definitely worse. Like, quote Brian Simpson. This is, he said one time we were in the green room. He goes, people like talk about hoods in Austin, and he goes, "How many rappers you know from Austin?" Like that's if they
None.
yeah.
I remember when I first got here, people were like, "Oh, it's a bad neighborhood," and I'm just looking around like, "Yeah, this is just a regular day."
this
Yeah.
is a
Very
regular day
pretty.
with some homeless people.
Yeah,
what the
I'm like,
fuck are we
you
talking
scared
about?
of home? Like,
Yeah.
But
don't look him in the eyes.
I've
Well,
fucking
even,
hung
like,
out
the-
in Antioch, in Nashville. I've hung out in Atlanta. I've hung out in Tampa and Ybor City.
Bro.
Ybor ain't even that crazy.
Ybor ain't that crazy, but once you get to the side of Ybor where it's all them gravel
yeah.
little
Yeah,
roads
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
That's very
fuck
much-
around, find out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
gravel roads in the middle of a city. Trick, no good.
It's dangerous just like the same way like a rattlesnake is dangerous. Like if you don't know how to handle it or you don't know what to do or where to walk, then
Yeah,
you're
it's just like prison. If you walk around scared, you will be a victim.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember.
and that's 90% of Memphis.
Yeah,
West Memphis,
Yeah,
I remember.
West Memphis, Arkansas. Woo!
they have a nice Love's gas station.
Dude, don't get him. You gonna make him spit water
Liar.
everywhere.
There ain't nothing nice nowhere near West Memphis, Arkansas, much less in it.
Well, no, the first gas station at Love's, everybody was proficient on their gas pumps.
They were proficient on their pricing.
You just
You
drive
gotta
trucks.
give them something silver lining. Look at optimistic Davy over here.
Did you drive trucks or something?
What?
Why you travel so much?
'Cause
Why-
Comedy.
Yeah.
He's
Comedy
been a
had you-
road dog for years.
Yeah, man, but like,
I would do about six. So JJ, when I was doing road dog shit, like shit road dog stuff, I would do about 6,000 miles a month.
goddamn, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, like that's how I know. Yeah, it's not fun. Like,
No, it's not.
No,
Because I was doing Florida like that. When I
Yeah.
lived in Florida, I was them 5, 6 years of just being a road dog. It was It was a lot. That would make me make the decision to move. I was like, I can't just keep doing this.
Yeah, because you're just beating your head. Like you're going to other people's small things. That's where this concept came from. Because I was like, I got to go to a lot of shitty small towns.
Doing breweries or
event
venues or whatever.
Yeah, event centers.
Yeah, whatever.
But barns, I would be in barns.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking backyards.
Yeah.
Like,
whatever.
Like, man, I don't pull in. I remember people tell me to come to a location, and I got to take 2 dirt roads.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, what
are we doing?
Dude.
I did a venue one time where, like Siloam Springs, Oklahoma, and you tried to put the venue in the Google Maps, and they had the P.O. box for the location. So you can't try. Like, don't listen to a guy named Hoppy when he's like, hey, just put it in the maps. And then you put it in the maps.
And then he sends you a P.O. box.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is okay, well.
Well, I'm at your post office.
Yeah.
You tell me where.
Somewhere near.
Yeah. Just go, this highway, let's go down this gravel road.
Yeah, I hate when people start giving me they don't even give you the name of the road. They just give you the road number. Like, we're going to take 27 down to 48. And then off 48 to 209. I was like, bro.
But the worst is not even when they give you, and especially small town people that you're not from, they start giving where the old Dollar General used to be in '88.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I was not here in '88, bud.
Well, the old Dollar General is the new one to me.
Yeah.
So it's just
there's just the Dollar General that now exists. Is all I'm sure.
It's like, man, what's the name of the place? Just
yeah.
It's over yonder. Like, I don't even know what you just said.
Yeah, yonder. I'm just gonna wander around. Like.
I feel like in my town growing up, we had the Walmart, and then they built a Walmart like 2 blocks up or something like that. So then you actually did have to specify which Walmart you were talking about.
Yeah.
Super Walmart or Walmart Neighborhood Market?
We had that same thing. They gave us 2 Walmarts. They shut the little one down and opened up the big one. But we were like, man, Super Walmart's come here.
Yeah.
We just got an Audi.
Ooh.
Aldi's?
Aldi's, yeah.
See, in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, that was the nearest Walmart to where I'm from. And there was a Walmart on the boulevard, and then they built a super Walmart way out the boulevard, and then that Walmart slowly shut down and became the Big Lots.
Yeah.
So
see, that's the thing.
love
They
Big
kind of
Lots.
they kind of like downsize them eventually. Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were bragging because we had the busiest Walmart in the country, apparently. That was a 24-hour super Walmart in Pinellas County, Florida.
How much do you think people stole it to Kuak?
Well, I guarantee our super Walmart sold more Sudafed than any other Walmart in the world. In the late
here we go.
90s.
I know.
They never had enough.
We can all agree all of our stores had locked up Sudafed.
I know for sure. In high school, I'm going to run a Walmart. We was there to get headphones because there was a gummies and they come in a little pill case. If you squeeze them hard enough, they just pop out. Yeah. And it was like, and you just see people with multiple different color ones. It was like, I had like 3.
I don't know if I mentioned it before. There was a couple, Chicago Joe and Sandy. And
Chicago Joe.
That was his name, Chicago Joe.
Was he from Chicago?
Not sure. I can neither confirm nor deny. But they were like, you could give them a shopping list for Walmart. And they'd come back with TVs, tools, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I never knew them kind of skills.
What they would do, they would go in with $20 and buy a little Casio watch. And then they would put like Crisco or something on the back of it. And then they'd bring it in to return it, and they'd put that sticker on it.
Yeah.
They would just slide that sticker right off and then take it back to the back and put it on a TV still in the box, put it in the cart and walk around with it. If they got the sticker on it, that means it's already theirs.
Yeah, we
and they did that kind of shit for years.
Like my internship.
Years. They got away with that shit.
So when we go steal beer, right? My job was to fall down.
Dude, you're the best. You're the best, like, alternative. Like, oh man, somebody go help this handicapped man off the ground. Like, he need help getting up.
Well, my town didn't really know. So like and I'm not when I talk about like I would just act like I'd fall like, or we like when I worked at the grocery store, we had the keys, so we'd take like the shipment of beer would come in, and we would just put it on the back of the loading dock and come back in the morning or at night, and because we were. I know you're supposed to be of age, but they let kids stock the beer where it's from. like
you're not selling it. You're not buying it.
Yeah.
You're just stocking it.
Yeah.
You know you live in a small town when you see kids picking up beer for their parent.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to do that. Well, we didn't even have. It was illegal. But my bus driver was the bootlegger, and we would write letters and sign my dad's name to it, and go down there with a few dollars and get a 6-pack from my dad. And then years later, like Archie mentioned it, Randy, why'd you quit? When you quit buying beer from me? My dad said, I haven't drank in 30 years. What are you talking about?
Wow. It was Sister Gal. She was the bootlegger in my neighborhood. She sold candy. She sold candy and drinks to the kids, but she would sell beer. So every time I'm like, I'm gonna go buy me a drink, she was like, hey, go.
And when we say
Give me a couple
beer,
Bud Lights, man. Sister Gal.
Bring these back for me.
we're not talking about the IPAs at breweries.
Oh no, we talking about Bud Light, Budweiser,
Milwaukee's Beast.
For the while, bro, the smell of a Budweiser made me feel like a child.
Yeah.
Like it's just like,
Remind me of Papa.
Yeah. I had a Bud Light the other day, and I was like, man, I forgot how good this was.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I could feel the anger.
Oh, I think I saw
back.
that day. You were like, usually you're miserable at work.
Yeah. He's like, oh, this is good.
Yeah, you were like happy. JJ usually has to sit people in Sunset. He like wants. He look like he want to stab people because nobody wants to listen to nobody. Like at a comedy.
I'm a pretty good. I try my best to have my face really don't lie for me. So like,
I know.
So if you could tell I like you be like, man, I genuinely like. I was like, oh yeah, you're cool people. When I don't want to be there, but like you can see it.
Oh
you know.
no! Well, one night it was me and JJ, the quiet kids at the creek, and it was like he was just sitting with his grumpy face on. And then I walk in and like, oh,
yeah,
like
finally,
Somebody I can
somebody I can respect. It's all good, man. But that's it, bro. It's just like I'm just trying to find the people I like. I like being around the people I want to be around.
Yeah.
But that's just from the small town shit. It's just like you grew
can't
up.
kick it with everybody.
You ain't supposed to.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed. My mom used to tell me as a kid, she was like, everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't want what's best for you.
Well, mine comes from because when you work at like processing plants or something like that, people would smile in these people's faces, right? But how you get promotions at some of these places because people have been there for years, right? And then people like, finally he got sick so I could take his job type. That's like
wild.
Don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I hope he gets better, but I want his job. Like, yeah.
Oh, speaking of DTA, Pat, did you want to ask me some questions?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to find out how your WrestleMania experience was. And
I felt very small town famous there.
bro.
It was fucking wild.
That's like the white trash Oscars.
That was the white trash Oscars, bro.
Dude, that's a beautiful Oscar I want to go to.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
amazing.
You know what? I'm not even gonna put white on it. It's just a trash Oscar.
Yeah,
Yes.
trash
It's
Oscar.
just
Yes.
trash Oscar.
Trash
Let's not put
Oscars.
race on this, guys.
Yeah, no.
If you're
It's
from small-
WWE. We're inclusive.
You got to see. I got to see. I like obviously. There's probably a little bit, but those seats look like you were like almost right on top of the action. I know there's probably a little zoom, but like you had some incredible seats.
I was 9 rows from the apron.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
You're hearing stuff.
Oh, you can see the fucking train,
Yeah.
trail from Trick Williams.
Yeah, all the way down. All the way down.
That was the best entrance
That
ever.
dude, that was awesome. And I saw him like after that night, or no, Monday night. I saw him that Monday night after Raw in MGM, and standing in the elevator bank, and I started to turn and say what's up or whatever, and then like 9 people surrounded him. I saw the countenance just dropped from his
Yeah.
face like, shit, I didn't make it. And I didn't say nothing to him. I was like, God bless you, brother. You're hit.
Honestly, though,
they got you.
it be like when you see somebody in public, but I want to say what's up, and they see you looking at them, but like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. You should enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And when everybody bum raw them, you be like, oh, and it
No. Here, look, me and Dedrick, I'd been outside standing out by the MGM, and I saw older black guy, long black braids, muscular, 6 foot something, and I was like,
Yeah.
is that Booker T? I didn't say nothing.
Did he have his hand in front of his
He
face?
was smoking a cigarette over there to the side, whatever. Then Daddy shows up, and me and Daddy are out there, and Daddy goes, Is that the 5 time? 5 time? I said, I don't know. I think it might be. Go ask him. He said, I ain't asking him. You ask him. I said, no. I cannot be wrong in this situation. That makes me a racist. You can be wrong and get away with it, motherfucker. What are we talking about? And about that time, some dude walked up and said, are you Booker T? And he said, yes, sir. And started taking pictures. But no, I was like, no, I'm not asking him.
That almost turns into like a fan flash mob where there's
See-
probably like a bunch of guys like sitting there looking over their shoulder, and as soon as that one guy asks, they're like, okay,
good.
Yeah. So does one guy. But as far as I got to see Brock Lesnar retire. I didn't get to go to night one. I was working for our Kill Tony Mania.
And that's still, but that's even an experience.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was wild.
Dude, I told you earlier, but the look on Tony's face, I've never seen that man smile so much after he went through a table.
Dude, that's
He
looked
didn't sell it
ecstatic.
for shit.
Do you know how many people's
did.
childhood dream that is?
He did not sell. All thing he did was just lay there. It was
Yeah,
like,
he laid
don't
there,
show his face.
and then Triple H come over there dumping water
Yeah.
on him, like waking him up, and he's like, "Oh, that's why I got up so quick." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're just so excited.
so excited.
You were laying there vibrating."
He's just like, man, he probably jizzed.
Yeah, I mean, how do you? That's millions and millions of people have that childhood dream, and they will never be able to do it, and it happened for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That's
He
awesome.
went through a table.
Went through a table.
That's
Wow.
yeah.
Did
It's
Did
the
you have-
only-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the only famous person, but which if he ever comes to town, I don't know if he'll remember me. Was I met Dennis Rodman
Yeah.
like a long time ago, but I fuck with Dennis because like he goes, I came up to him, we're at the store. I go, my name's Davey. What's your name? And it's Dennis Rodman. He goes, I'm Dennis Rodman. I know, I'm just fucking with you. He was like, yeah, I saw you, you funny man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to go get some puss. Like, 'cause that's what exactly, he didn't put it that way, but like that's basically what he was doing. But he was like, then he would come up to the store because me and him were cool, and he would look for me, and he was a fucking weirdo. Like he was.
He was there getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He if you get Dennis on a sober moment, he's a cool motherfucker. Now you get him a few drinks in him, he's kind of a douchey person. That's why.
Man, I like you sober, bro. Drink water.
Yeah. But we Saturday we did the Kill Mania and that. What were you gonna say, Pat?
Oh no, I was just thinking like when you're there, like did you kind of like go back to like when remembering your wrestling moments or anything like that? Of, like,
Oh yeah, I was flashing back hard, especially on our night when Triple H was there, Kane was there, The Undertaker was there, Stephanie McMahon was there, and then they had all the new wrestlers that were there too, and it was like, wow,
Yeah.
what a job, what a world,
like it's,
how blessed.
It had to have felt.
Did you
surreal.
go and get your My Buddy pillow? Hulk
No,
Hogan?
I didn't. I did not. But I did when $200 in a slot machine at Excalibur the first day, 200 and change. And it's cost me like $8 to win that.
That'd pay for a burger.
And then the day I was sitting there, no, my food was paid for. I was on a business trip. And then the day Daddy was showing up, I was sitting there waiting on him and won $330. And so I took that money and bought me a Attitude Era Championship belt.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
bought
bring it
that.
for the next one, huh?
Yes, and then I couldn't help but fanboy out, and I got it signed by some WWE.
Oh, no,
Attitude
don't
Era
bring it out
stars.
then. You leave that where it is.
It's at the house. The sad part is my cat. since I snapped it together and just set it on my bed while I'm ordering a case to put it on,
Wow,
has
this
decided
can
that's a
sound gayer
$600
every
cat
moment.
bed. He's
Like,
sleeping inside this belt.
Is the things you love.
It's the things I love. Yeah, my cat's sleeping inside it like it's his bed.
Was the belt the one thing you wanted, like material wise, memorial wise from the WWE? Just the belt.
Yes, and I got some people from that were on our show to sign it, and I'm gonna get the boss to sign it, and I'm gonna label it Killmania #1 instead of a WrestleMania belt.
So how's it gonna work when they do Saudi Arabia? Are you?
Yeah, you get to see the last.
They'll figure that out.
And the good thing is you don't have to be fully covered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's a new problem.
That's a next year problem. Let's get through 2026 first. But yeah, it was an amazing experience to be there and to see that and to see, like, to have the chance to like be there at WrestleMania and get to see how they do production based off how we do production. Like just seeing the cameras they use, the cranes, the way they run their wires. I was all in full production headspace of it, and it was amazing. They've been doing the best for so many years, and that's why.
Vince McMahon started that like in the 90s when he started traveling with the Raw.
Yeah.
And that was the one that
That's
was like,
when Raw started traveling every Monday, and then they
doing
came up
live
with SmackDown
shows,
like 2 years later, or whatever, however it happened.
And then as you know, it was just
in the 80s, they were doing shows all over the country all week long, but then when they got it completely televised every week, I mean, it's the greatest live entertainment production ever built.
Yeah.
It was a spectacle to behold.
That's awesome.
It makes sense to be a wrestling fan if you're a comedian.
Yeah, and I was a huge wrestling fan all the way up until like the early 2000s, and I just kind of life happened.
I went to UFC.
I veered towards UFC and everything, and then I had years of penitentiary.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Things like that.
He had a vacation. We call it a vacation.
Vacation days.
Where I wasn't really,
Yeah, I think I was always
he was
up until
wrestling with other men.
Yeah.
So like
he was having his own
2010, and then I got back into it once I started back comedy.
Yeah.
And then once I started comedy, it was like, oh, and I understood it better then.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I was just like, oh, I'm just watching it just to watch. I'm not really.
Yeah,
paying
it's
attention
all
to
written like the art behind it and the storytelling and the abilities that some of these guys have, and like some of the moves that I saw that close, like when dude did the like double flip thing onto the guy on the ladder.
Oh yeah,
dude, I thought he was dead. I was like, oh, that broke his neck. He's gone.
Oh, yeah, the Mexican
I saw his
Destroyer.
whole head disappeared.
Yeah, the Mexican Destroyer.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
It's called the Mexican Destroyer.
Why y'all don't need to do that.
And that's
to one
crazy
another.
because most of the work is the guy that getting flipped.
Yeah.
He's
doing
the
all
one
the
doing
work.
the most of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild watching those artists and athletes work was amazing, and watching the CM Punk match and watching him like
that was a good match
call
too.
the match. And
Well,
how,
my favorite moment is because I talked to Mark. He had nosebleeds, and then you let him know that you had floor seats for him, and he couldn't get down there.
oh yeah, I had I had the couple of guys from the mothership were there, and they were up in the audience, and like when they walked us in, they handed us tickets, and there was 2 seats there, and I had more tickets, and I was like, well, there's 2 of them and there's 2 seats. And I started texting them, and it took us 20 minutes to figure out how to find each other in this huge place. I ended up walking too far, and they kicked me all the way out the building. It was like, you can't come back. You need to take that ticket and go get a bracelet and a this and a that and a da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. So all the way around the stadium and then back in the front. And then I found them, and we all made it back. But it was nice.
Bro, man. Hell yeah. All right, my lease, my parking about to expire.
Oh, well, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, JJ's got to go. We got shit to do. Want to give a shout out? You got any plugs? Anything coming up? Anything you want to plug? This will be out in a couple weeks.
I wouldn't even down. I've been cleaning up my social media, so if you're able to find me, I'm shadow banned because of my profile pic and my bio.
I told you not to wear the Klan hood in your pic.
I
Dude.
know,
they
bro.
can't tell that you're a black guy and it's funny.
They don't see the ironicness.
They don't see the ironic part of it when your face is covered.
So if you like me, you have to type in my full name. You got to type in JJ Curry Comedy to pull me up. If you don't do that, then you won't find me.
All right, Davey.
I'm just around town, like Mothership, Sunset. Come hang out and laugh, and then, yeah.
Yeah. Big Book Club every first and third Sunday. Or no, every second and fourth Sunday. Jesus, I'm
You tired, boss.
Oh, yeah, man,
No.
when we're doing Big Book Club May 31st.
May 31st, Woodlawn Theater, San Antonio. This will probably not be out by then. This is April. Yeah, so it'll be out by then. That's May. Jeez, I'm retarded this morning. It was a long week
I take
last
offense
week.
to that. I'm that every morning. Like,
Well, yeah, but that's God did that to you, not me.
yeah, sometimes I feel like you did.
And shout out to the Comic Relief, Stoned Ape Clothing Company, and Rundog Real Estate. God bless you. Have a good day.
Yeah.